Who gonna tell Jay-Z to quit while he's ahead? Because Sean, you saw what happened to the other Sean, whose last name is Combs, last year. You better stop playing with these folks. You know Clive Davis gonna pull your ass to the side and want to have a conversation with you after you just got up on the stage and said what you said about the Academy getting. You better. I was looking like Blue Ivy was looking. She was looking like Dylan, like, what you talking about? That's the face I was given. Diddy tried that too. We see where he at. He got up there not too long ago. I think it was a couple of years ago, talking about how the Academy don't get right. We already ain't have a brunch this year. And now, you're over here starting to get a little bit beside yourself. You better watch it. These people play dirty. You better watch it. But I caught that. I definitely caught it. So one of y'all better tell him. Because Clive gonna pull that over. He probably done pulled him over already. But they gonna have a conversation. Play nice with them people. Play nice.
Jay-Z just said one of the most player things I ever heard in my life. He just won like some sort of Lifetime Achievement Award or whatever the Grammy equivalent is. And he got up there and said, keep showing up. Great advice. Keep showing up until they call you chairman, until they call you a genius, until they call you the greatest of all time. Feel me? And walked away. And brother, took me a second. But to be able to gloat like that, justifiably, speaking about your own journey is the most peace I've ever heard in my life. And let me just say this. Y'all better not ever let me get up on that stage with accolades similar to Hov. I'm going to spend the rest of my life right in a bar like that. And I'm going to just drop it and walk off the stage like he just did. He said, for the people in the back, just keep showing up until they call you chairman, genius, or the greatest of all time. Feel me? That's so tough. It's like the one meme where they're like, I won't tell anybody I'm rich, but there will be signs. Just know, you see me dropping some bars like that, I'd accomplish something in my life. Hold on.
I use the state as a sippy cup for Blue. But Blue's grown up now. She doesn't take sippy cups. And she has her own Grammys. First of all, thanks to Dr. Dre said he in the house. He's somewhere. Up there he is. Andre Young, thank you, sir. All the doors that you opened, you know, showed us that we can be rock stars. Seeing you on the Rolling Stone. Obviously, there's Run DMC with the Leathers and the Aerosmith. But when you came out west, you took it to a whole new level. Put us on covers, Rolling Stone. Put us around the world. You and Snoop, all that y'all did, all the records y'all broke. So thank you for this. Honored to accept it. Honored to accept it. And thank you to the Black Music Collective for all the work that you guys do. Scholarships for young creatives. And hopefully, you know, I'm adding to, you know, what you guys are doing out here. Obviously, it's great to have an award for such an icon. How far we've come with Will Smith and them, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, winning their first Grammy in '89 and boycotting because it wasn't televised. And then they went to like a hotel and watched the Grammys. I didn't even understand what wasn't a great boycott. Yeah. But then, '98, I took a page out of their book. I was nominated for Best Rap Album, and DMX had dropped 2 albums that year. They both were #1. Shout out to DMX. And he wasn't nominated at all. So I boycotted, and I watched the Grammys. I'm just saying, we want y'all to get it right. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. We want y'all to get it right. At least get it close to right. And obviously it's subjective. Y'all don't gotta clap at everything. Obviously it's subjective because, you know, it's music and it's opinion based. But, you know, some things, you know, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. You know, some of you gonna go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you may get robbed.
I'm literally shaking right now. Yo, it's confirmed. You can't tell me nothing. Act 2 is country. Act 2 is a country album because my good sis showed up by her man in this fit. This is a country hat. This is a country fit through and through, bro. But that's not even the best part, right? So Jay-Z comes on the stage. They was all there. The Carters were there because Jay-Z was being honored tonight for being the greatest to ever do it, right? Brings up his beautiful daughter, Blue Ivy. And it's so funny because, like, you could tell, like, she's just a shy kind of young child, but she has this natural elegance and poise. She's her mother's daughter for real, because she naturally just has a aura of elegance about her. Like, I stand Blue, okay? This is our Blue Ivy stand account. But anyway, he gets to a point where he's just like, the math don't be mathing. Like, you know, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince back in 89 won the first Grammy for hip hop, and they didn't even televise it. They boycotted it. And so I did the same thing later on in the year 90, whatever. I boycotted it as well, whatever. He was like, this beautiful young lady, I don't want to embarrass her, won the most Grammys ever, but never won Album of the Year. The math isn't mathing. And he was talking about this young lady right here. The math doesn't math. How are you the most Grammy awarded person ever in life, but never was awarded Album of the Year? Be so fucking for real. Act 2 is coming. And it's gonna be a country album, and it excites me so much. Like, I was literally sitting there shaking like, talk yes. This excites me so much because I just feel like Beyonce is coming. Like, it's just coming with, like, if she drops a country album, it's going to excite me so bad. Because it's like, for all of my life, she's been in the genres that black people are popularized for. Not saying that black people didn't do country, but that we're popularized and familiar with, which is R&B, hip hop, pop, right? She's dominated that. And I'm just so excited to hear Beyonce's talent and vocals married to country, if that is what it is. But, like, come on, son. It's giving country. And also a super double, triple down congratulations to Jay-Z, because I was a Jay-Z stan before I even was Beyonce fan. Like, let's be very clear. So I was just shaking from all sides of my body, like. All right, so I didn't watch the Grammys, right? Because I was out, doing mom things. But I did see social media posted on this, and I did see some of these speeches. I think these horrible looks, these horrible dresses, ashy on the red carpet. I'm sorry. I know y'all love a certain particular person right now, but they could have definitely put some body oil on her and some bronzer on her face, because she was definitely ashy. Another look was just not given. Like, none of the looks served. None of them served. All of them just fell flat like a shaken up soda. Like, it was really bad. But
it's always some scandalous shit going down at them goddamn Grammys. Last year, they had Sam Smith doing his goddamn satanic ritual. They done had Rihanna doing her satanic ritual. This year got to be the most demonic goddamn satanic evil dog shit that I done seen on TV. Now, I'm convinced. Now, you know you're going to have to sell your soul live on stage and do some evil, dog, demonic shit if you want to participate in our biggest devil event. She had blood all over her clothes. Then, out of nowhere, the goddamn blood dripping all over the stage in the background. Y'all know they had Lucifer, Lieutenant, Taylor Swift in the goddamn attendance with her goddamn satanic dog ritual ass. Well, she best friends with the person that produced the Church of Satan granddaughter. You know what type of time she on. Then they had Travis Scott with his little ugly ass up there throwing chairs at people while he was performing. But see, what really got me mad is they always shoot out distractions out there during Black History Month. The first week of Black History Month is the Grammys. The second week of Black History Month is the Super Bowl. The third week of the goddamn Black History Month is All-Star Weekend. And the last week of the goddamn Black History Month is the Emmys, the Oscars, or probably the goddamn income tax return. Everybody worry about their money coming back and how much they got on somebody else's child. I ain't watching that evil shit. I'm celebrating Black History Month for the rest of my life. I ain't watching that shit, man, 'cause that shit is dog, demonic, satanic, and evil. Scissor up there looking like a real witch. All these goddamn people look possessed and lost. I ain't watching that shit. I don't want my kid watching that shit. Some of these people let that award define who they is.